Hey guys, Jonathan Harris with Skeeter Boats here. We're going to take a first look at the brand new model year 2021 WX1910. Let's check it out. The WX1910 comes in 8 color options. The boat we're looking at is option number 1. This year we've increased the dead rise of the hull to help give a smoother ride. This boat is riding on a Skeeter built trailer, tandem axles, 17-inch wheels, and dual brakes on each axle. The trailer is also equipped with a winch post ladder, which we're going to use to climb inside and take a look at that. So let's go there. Now let's look at the bow of this WX1910. The boat comes standard with a Minn Kota Terrova 80-pound thrust trolling motor with options to upgrade to a 112, which we have done on this boat. Right below the trolling motor, we have a bow panel where you can flush mount your depth finders if you wish. And then we have a recessed tray if you want to run the Ultrex trolling motor. Now let's climb on in and look even further at the bow. Right here we have our Skeeter Rod Stays, and your tips will go into the gunnels to secure your rods going down rough water rides. We have a 9-gallon bait well, a starboard storage box, and a port storage box, and a center rod box with mega rod tubes on the inside. Here we are in the cockpit of this WX1910 now, and one of the very first things that you'll notice is the optional EVA foam mat is very clean looking and very grippy, especially when it gets wet. When you turn around, you will notice that you're being protected by a wraparound windshield. We have a Helix 7 that's conveniently located as standard with the boat. Positioned behind the steering wheel are analog gauges that are easy to see while you're running down the lake. And we also have a switch panel where you can control all of your boat functions from one place with a nice cubby hole for your cell phone underneath. In the center of the boat, we have a step up to the front deck that is also a cooler. And straddling the cooler are tool holders on either side. Off to the passenger side in front of that seat, you have an infinity radio with 4 speakers that come standard with the boat and a glove box with a USB charger on the inside. Here we are now in the back of the cockpit of the WX1910, and one of the first things you'll notice is the in-floor battery storage with access to your batteries and to your battery switch. Moving on across, we have an additional pedestal where you can run a 4th cockpit seat. And then you have your gunnel storage. Here on the starboard side, we have additional storage, and on the port side, we have your long trolling rod storage. There are also tool holders on each of these panels. On the rear deck, we have our live well here in the center, and jump seats on either side of it with storage underneath those. All right, here we are at the transom of the WX1910, and one of the things you'll realize is that we've eliminated the splash well off the boat. Located just behind the rear deck, you have access to your charger plug. Moving to the center line of the boat, we have a remote drain plug, so no more climbing underneath to put in your drain plug. It's simply up here. Just behind that, we have access to our bilge pumps and live well pumps. Coming off the back of the boat is a standard 12-inch jack plate. If the boat was rigged with the optional kicker, that would be here on the port side. And powering this WX1910 is a Yamaha VMAX SHO 200 horsepower engine. That wraps up our walk around of the all-new 2021 WX1910. For more information, you can go to skeeterboats.com or visit your local Skeeter dealer.